3M is one of the biggest U.S. companies with diversified production and operations in over 70 countries. Its products are available in over 200 countries worldwide across 5 business sectors: healthcare, consumer products, visual security and advertising, industry, electronics, and energy. In Poland, 3M offers over 10,000 products manufactured in 4 facilities: Janinów, Skomielna Nieruchowa, and 2 in Wrocław. The production facilities in Wrocław constitute the so-called 3M Superhub, one of the biggest 3M sites in Europe. Currently, 3M employs 1,800 workers in Poland. In 2011, the company celebrated its 20th anniversary on the Polish market and a decade of production activities. "3M's priority is the safety of workers, visitors, and business partners. For this reason, we would like to present the details of our environmental health and safety policy. No accident operating is our mutual objective in 3M plants. We believe all accidents can be prevented. Therefore, people present at the production site are expected to show high awareness and unconditional observance of our safety rules. You are requested to follow our safety procedures from the very moment of entering 3M premises. Your visit in 3M starts with registration made in the visitor's book and receiving a leaflet on how to safely move around our facilities. Each visitor is presented with an ID to be worn during the stay at the premises. 3M implements a representative program, which means that you are escorted by a 3M employee from the time of arrival. This person provides necessary information and explains safety rules. If your visit involves entering production or storage areas, remember to wear the required protective shoes and glasses. Specific PPE rules are shown on the boards of each area. Remember that some zones have special expectations and requirements. You may be requested to wear, for example, hearing and respiratory protections. Before entering explosive hazard zones, mobile phones and other electronic equipment must be removed and left in the places designated by your 3M representative. Your shoes will be tested for conductivity, and you will be provided with special protective clothing. While visiting areas with medical production, remember to wear special protective clothing. You must cover your hair with a protective cap, button up your apron, wear protective shoes and glasses, including protective gloves in the case of having colored nails. Jewelry, watches, and minor gadgets must be left in designated areas. Smoking, including electronic cigarettes, is strictly forbidden at all 3M premises. It is permitted only in special smoking zones. You need to ask the person escorting you. Eating and drinking is permitted exclusively in provided canteens. Filming and the taking of photos is only possible with a 3M filming and a photo permit. You may walk only along especially designated routes, never cross transportation routes, and always watch out for forklifts passing by. Parking places and internal entrances are subject to general traffic code. Speed limits are shown by road signs. All dangerous places, devices, installations, and chemicals are vividly marked with labels and warning signs. You are requested to pay attention to them, particularly when approaching operating production machines, passing by technical installations, or chemical storage areas. Chemical substances and installations have pictographs informing of their properties. Environmental protection is important to us. We are aiming at 100% recycling, encouraging our visitors and contractors to do the same. Please inform your 3M designated representative of any dangerous situation. They will immediately notify an emergency response team who will help and handle any emergency like spillage and provide necessary help during evacuation. 3M plants are equipped with first aid devices such as delibrators, rescue boards, first aid kits, and have suitable absorbent spill kits. Whenever you hear an emergency alarm, remember to leave the premises at the nearest emergency exit and go to the assembly point where you have to follow the directives of an evacuations coordinator. If you visit 3M to perform any contract work, you must comply with the supervision program for contractors. 3M designated representative will provide you with training and supervise the conducted works. They will discuss our expectation for your conduct, when you will be on site, determine safety and PPE measures, check your qualifications, and prepare the necessary work permit. If your work involves using chemicals, you must provide the 3M designated representative with a list of such chemicals, including their Material Safety Data Sheet, MSDS. 3M shall neither provide contractors with protective clothing, PPE, nor tools or other devices necessary for performing their tasks. Each time you must bring your own. Vehicle entry onto the premises is allowed exclusively for the purpose of unloading the necessary equipment. Parking is only allowed in designated car parking areas. For highly hazardous work, that is, work on heights, fire hazard works, works in confined spaces, and electricity works, additional permits are required. 3M also pays particular attention to the protection of maintenance and repair works, where energy sources are expected to be secured with the so-called lockout-tagout system. Devices may be powered with different kinds of energy, therefore, all relevant sources must be locked and tagged prior to any maintenance or repair. If the job involves more than one worker, each worker must have his individual lock and tag. Prior to any work, the working area must be properly marked. Remember to have your work permit at hand during the job and remove any waste after completing it. Thank you for your attention. Please have a safe visit at 3M.